Here we go again, sports fans. I'm Ernie Harwell. And welcome to Pittsburgh Pirates Baseball. Glad to have you with us for Big League Baseball. You're on 66 WAPBA. We're coming to you from out here at the park. Today, the visiting Brooklyn Robins will test the Pirates at home. Their record now, 0-1. Game number 2 of 3 here in Pittsburgh. But Robins took the first. The Pirates take the field here in the first. Here's how it lines up defensively for the Pirates. McKechnie at first base. Miller at second. Wagner, the shortstop. Bird at third. The outfield consists of Terry in left field, Wilson in center field, and Neitz over in right. Gibson is behind the plate and on the mound for the Pirates. The right-handed Adams. He will be facing Robins starter, right-hander Barger. We'll tell you about him in the bottom half, so settle in. We're ready to start this game. Here's Daubert to start it off. Jake can hit. This is his second game on the year. 0 for 5. The batter stands in. Gibson set. The pitch. Daubert scribs it to the left side. Byrne charges it, picks it up barehanded and guns it to first. But Daubert beats the throw. Base hit, and that's his first hit this season. Coulson coming up. Bob, a modest hitter so far this season. 2 hits in 5 trips. He has 2 RBIs. Adams steps off to bring Daubert back to the bag. Now he's back on the rubber, still eyeing Daubert. Gibson ready to receive. They're holding Daubert, but he's well off the bag. The pitch from Adams, grounded hard to second. Pebble bounce. He keeps it in front of him, flips it to first, and he nails Coulson by a step. 1 away. Daubert goes to second. The next Robins batter is Wheat. 1 out, runner on second, no score. He has the talent to do some damage. On the season, 1 for 5. Jake at second has great speed. Zach waits. Adams put on the rubber. Adams looking in at the target. Adams working on Daubert to hold him close. Quick move to the plate, and it's a hard line to Miller. Great catch. 2 away. Okay, 2 away. Runner on second for Brooklyn. We have Hummel coming up to hit. He hits from the right. John will hurt you. So far at the plate, 2 for 5. Gibson ready to receive. Adams looks back at Daubert on second. Adams cranks it up, high and away. And it gets by Gibson. He scrambles. Daubert moves up. So Hummel steps back in. Adams comes set. Checks third. The pitch hit hard toward the gap in right center. Neitz races back. He won't get it. It's off the wall. Daubert trots home, and Hummel cruises into second. Double and an RBI. So the double scores 1, and the Robins go ahead by a run, 1-0. First inning for Hummel is first. Double of the season. That gives Hummel 2 RBI on the season. All right, Davidson up to hit for Brooklyn. 2 away. Hummel on at second. Davidson not a threat for average so far. 1 for 4. He's walked once. Adams focuses in on the target. Hummel trying to look casual as he edges toward third. The pitch. Low. Ball 1. Davidson stands in again. Adams is ready to fire it in. Hummel moves another step away from second. The pitch comes in. Hit like a shot. Miller waves on it, but it's by him into right. Hummel is around third. They're waving Hummel in. Here comes a throw home. Here's a play at the plate, and he's in standing. Davidson holds it first for the single. So Davidson with a ribby single, and the Robins now lead 2-0. Now at bat, Zimmerman. An unlikely hero. This is his second game. To date at bat, 0 for 3. He's walked twice. Right-hander Adams. Ready. The pitch. Lifted to center. Not too deep. There's Wilson. This should do it. And it pops out of his glove. He scoops it up and throws it in. Davidson is streaking around third. Headed for the plate. The relay. And he scores. And Zimmerman can only hold first. Wilson picks up an error. That'll give Schendel a few more gray hairs. And the Robins now lead 3-0. Here comes Truly to take his cuts. Truly not strong at the plate. This is his second game on the season. 0 for 3. Right-hander Adams. Ready. Zimmerman well off first. The pitch. He takes it the other way. Down the line to right. Into the corner. Zimmerman racing for third. Truly headed for second. Zimmerman flies toward home. He will score. Leach plays the carom. The throw to third. The relay. The slide. And he's just safe under the tag. Triple and an RBI for Truly. So a run scores on Truly's first triple, and the Robins now lead 4-0. And that's his first hit this season. Bergen is now up. An unlikely hero. This is his second game. To date, 0 in 2 trips. Bergen steadies his bat. Adams comes set. The pitch. Off-balance swing. Missed. And Truly is stranded. That's 3 away. The line for the Robins, 4-4-1. They leave 1. They have marched ahead. Robins 4, Pirates coming up. For the Robins, their record now, 1-0. In the league, they're third in batting average at .282, fourth. In homers with no, fourth. In runs scored, fourth. In slugging, third. In on-base percentage, tied for second in ERA at 1. The Robins take the field here in the first. Get your scorecard. Here's how it lines up defensively for the Robins. Gaubert at first base. Hummel at second. Truly the shortstop. Zimmerman at third. The outfield consists of Davidson in left field, Coulson in center field, and Wheat over in right. Bergen is behind the plate, and on the mound for the Robins, the right-handed Barger. Here's Miller to start it off. A valuable bat to date. 1 for 3. He's walked once. The batter stands in. Barger will go to work on him. The pitch. Up the chimney. A towering pop-up in foul ground. Bergen near the dugout. And he gloves it for the out. 1 away. Burns is the next hitter. He'll take advantage of your mistakes to date. 1 for 4. Burns relaxes himself at the plate. Right-hander Barger. Ready. The offering to Burns. Slashed into the hole. Hummel to his left. He has it. Over to Gaubert. Burns is gone, and that's out number 2. Wagner, bat in hand. Hanna with an enviable track record as a hitter. This is his second game. To date, 0 for 3. He's walked once. Barger looking in at the target. Barger over the offering. 1 hopper to second, over to first. Pirates go down. The Robins retire the side in order. We've played one. Pirates still down by 4. The Robins will have Barger, Gaubert, and Coulson here in the second. Barger to lead it off. Cy taking his first at bat of the season. Barger settles himself in the box. Right-hander Adams ready. Adams with the pitch. Base hit right field. Leach takes it on one bounce, and Barger is on with a single. Gaubert is the next hitter. Adams focuses in on the target. They start the runner. Adams deals, swing and a miss. Gibson fires the second and gets him. Great throw by Gibson. So Gaubert steps back in. Gibson ready to receive. Here's a pitch. Swung on, poked to right. Base hit. Leach gets in front of it. Fields it cleanly. Gaubert rounds first and holds. He's on with a single. That's Gaubert's second hit of the game. Robins hitter Coulson. In the box now. Right-hander Adams ready. Adams comes to the plate. He goes the opposite way, and it's through. Base hit right field. Leach retrieves it. Gaubert holds it second. Wait is up next. Adams looking in. Adams cranks it up. Wrapped back to the mound. Adams has it. Looks to second. No play. Fires to first. In time for the out. And the runners move up. Hummel to face Adams. Right-hander Adams ready. The runners take their lead. To the plate. It's skied. Miller is in. Wagner is in. Miller is calling for it. And he makes the catch. And that's out number 3. That'll do it for Brooklyn. No runs on 3 hits. 2 left. Pirates trailing by 4 as we go to the home half. Wilson carried and Leach due up for Pittsburgh. Wilson starts it for the Pirates. Chi is a tough out so far. 1 for 2. He has 2 RBIs. He's walked once. Wilson relaxes himself at the plate. Now Barger ready. The pitch. High fly ball to center. Coulson drifts back. He's at the warning track. Taps the glove and brings it down. 1 away. Carey getting ready to go. A dependable hitter so far. 1 for 4. Barger is ready to fire it in. The pitch. Hot smash. To Hummel takes it on 1 hop. Over to Gaubert at first. 2 away. Leach, bat in hand. Leach, not a threat for average. This is his second game. So far, 0 for 4. In the box now. Bergen ready to receive. Barger winds up. Swung on, smashed toward the gap in right center. Coulson is racing back. Hits over his head, off the wall. He's chasing it down. Leach hits second on a full steam, and he puts on the brakes. With 2 outs, he'll hold up. Double for Leach. For Leach, his first. Double of the season, and that's his first hit this season. McKechnie up there. An unlikely hero. This is his second game to date. 0 for 4. Bergen crouched down now. Leach at second takes a big lead. The pitch. Slow chopper toward Tooley. He charges it. Surrounds it. Juggles it. He'll go to first, and that retires the side. For the Pirates, no runs on one hit. They leave one. They had a chance but could not convert. The score still stands 4-0. Pirates down as we head for the top of the third inning. Davidson, Zimmerman, and Truly due up for Brooklyn. Davidson to lead it off. Now Adams, ready. Adams now. Routine fly ball to right. Nates is there. He waits on it. Lowers the glove and makes the catch. One down. Next up, Brooklyn hitter Zimmerman. Adams will go to work on him. He brings it home. Another wide one, ball 4. And Zimmerman heads down to first. Truly comes up the bat. Adams poised. The pitch comes in. Check swing. Strike 3. No, wait. The bat hit Gibson Smith. The ump calls interference. Truly is awarded first. And Zimmerman moves down to second. Gibson picks up an error. The Pirates have now committed 2 errors. Robbins hitter Bergen. Now Adams ready. He delivers. Smashed hard at McKechnie. He scoops it up. Over to second for 1. Back to McKechnie at first. Yes, double play. And they get out of the inning. For the Robbins, nothing across. 1 misadventure for the Pirates. 1 left. We've played 2.5. Pirates down 4-0. And they have plenty of time to get back in this game as they come to bat. Gibson, Adams, and Miller to bat next. Here's Gibson to start it off. Unreliable at the plate. This is his 2nd game on the season. 0-2. Pitcher Barger set to go. Barger to the wind. And it's popped up behind home plate. Bergen making the call and the catch. 1 down. Adams is the next hitter. Babe taking his first at bat of the season. Pitcher Barger eyeing Adams. Now he's ready. Here comes the pitch. Adams gets this one in the air on the infield. The shortstop Truly drifts over behind second base to make the catch. 2 away. Miller is now up. Miller waits. Barger will go to work on him. The pitch. Spanked hard to the right of second. It skips past Hummel for a base hit. He didn't have enough time to react to that smash, and Miller is aboard with a single. Next up, Pittsburgh hitter Byrne. Batter set. Barger will go to work on him. Barger now. Hit to Davidson in deep left. He's chasing it down. He's at the warning track, and he makes the catch. And that retires the side. The half for the Pirates. No runs on 1 hit. They leave 1. We've played 3. Pirates still down by 4. Barger, Gobert, and Coulson to bat next. Barger leading it off. Adams looking home. He wheels and deals. Fly ball center field. Plenty of room. Wilson is there and takes it in. 1 away. Gobert coming up. Adams gets set to pitch. The pitch. Gobert pops a little fly. Back of second. Miller and Wagner going out. Wilson coming in. Coming in. And Wilson makes the catch in front of Wagner. 2 away. Coulson, bat in hand. Now Adams, ready. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Hang up a K for Adams. Side retired. So the Robins go in order. We've played 3 1/2. Pirates still down by 4. The Pirates now send up the heart of their order to face Barger, Wagner, Wilson, and Carey. Wagner starts it for the Pirates. Barger ready. Barger kicks and deals. Wagner nudges a little worm killer to second. He could beat this out. The quick snap from Hummel, and Wagner is out at first. 1 away. Wilson getting ready to go. Barger is ready to fire it in. Now Barger pitches. Wilson shatters his bat, and the ball rolls toward Zimmerman. He guns it to first and nails Wilson by a step. 2 away. Carey, bat in hand. The batter stands in. Barger prepared to work. He brings it in. Batted hard on the ground toward right. Diving stop by Hummel. Throws. And he makes the play to first. 3 away. So the Pirates go in order. We've played 4. Pirates still down by 4. And they'll have to wait until the 5th for another try. Pittsburgh will now face the heart of the Robins lineup. Wheat, Hummel, and Davidson coming up. To get it going, Wheat. Not a lot of power. The batter stands in. Right-hander Adams, ready. He delivers. Hot smash to third. Byrne gets his glove on it. Now the long throw. McKechnie scoops it on 1 hop, and Wheat is retired. Nice play on both sides of the infield. 1 away. Hummel coming up. He has occasional power. Batter ready. Right-handed Adams goes to the set position. The pitch comes in. Swung on, foul tip. Held by Gibson. Strikeout, 2 away. Here's Davidson coming to the plate. Batter ready. Right-hander Adams, ready. The offering to Davidson. Chopper back to the mound. Adams up with it. Flips to first for the out. For the Robins, 3 up, 3 down. We've played 4 1/2. Pirates down 4-0, and they'll try to get back in this game as they come to bat at the bottom of the 5th inning. For Pittsburgh, here in the 5th, Leach, McKechnie, and Gibson. To get it going, Leach. Barger is ready to fire it in. Barger into the wind. Leach chops it toward Gilbert. He backs up and plays the big hop. He waves off Barger and takes it himself for the first out. McKechnie is the next hitter. You don't see Bill on much. He stands in. Bergen sets up. The delivery. Slow bounder to the right side. Gilbert to his right. Scoops it. Flips to Barger. Just in time. Gibson's up. Batter waits. Right-hander Barger, ready. Barger delivers. Scorched, but right at Gilbert. He snatches it in midair, and Gibson gives Gilbert the stare. Pirates go down. So the Pirates go in order. We've played 5. Pirates down 4-0. Zimmerman, Truly, and Bergen to bat next. Zimmerman to lead it off. Rarely shows power. Batter waits. Right-hander Adams, ready. Adams brings it home. Grounded to the right side, and Miller gloves it. The throw in plenty of time. 1 away. Truly is up next. Not known for long-distance hitting. Adams gets set to work on him. To the plate. Truly doesn't offer, and he draws a free pass. And that's only the second walk issued by Adams. That was Truly's first walk of the season. Bergen coming up. Bergen 0 for 2. Bergen steadies his bat. Adams prepared to work. Space on the right. Truly leading off. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. McKechnie fires to Wagner for 1. And back to first to complete the double play. 3 down. The line for the Robins, 0-0-0. After 5.5, it's still 4-0. Robins. The Pirates will have Adams, Miller, and Byrne here in the 6th. To get it going, Adams. Right-hander Barger, ready. Pirates manager Schendel looking at his score sheet. Schendel is yanking Adams. He's sending Clark to the plate. Matt's left. He waves that bat like a wand. Heads to the box. So Adams goes 6 innings. The game for Adams. 4 runs. 2 earned. On 7 hits. He stands to lose it unless the Pirates can make up the 4-run deficit. Clark to lead it off. Right-hander Barger, ready. The pitch. Slow bounder to the right side. Hummel is there. He juggles it, throws quickly. Just in time, 1 down. Miller, bat in hand. He'll wait for his pitch. Catcher Bergen sets his target. The pitch. Swung on, looped toward second. Hummel back, and he makes the catch, and that's the 2nd out. Next up, Pittsburgh hitter Byrne. Bobby steps up. Barger poised. Barger over the offering. There's a liner toward left. Davidson is coming in hard. He can't get it. It's on its way to the wall. Burns headed for second. He'll try for third. Goldsmith is over. He has the ball. Too late. Burns ends up on third with a triple. Davidson tried to make a sliding catch, but the ball scooted by him. For Burns, his first triple of the season. 1 on. Wagner's up. A reliable power hitter. The hitter stands in. Bergen sets up. He brings it home. Hard 2 bouncer to short. The throw to first. And he's gone. That'll do it for Pittsburgh. No runs on 1 hit. No errors. 1 left. They had a chance but could not convert. The score is still 4-0. Brooklyn as we go to the top of the 7th inning. For Brooklyn, it'll be Barger, Gaubert, and Coulson. O'Toole is coming on in relief for Pittsburgh. The right-handed O'Toole sporting a generous 13.5 ERA. This is his 2nd appearance. He's worked 1 1/3. Here's Barger to lead it off. O'Toole is finished with his warm-up pitches. The umpire is brushing off the plate. We're ready to go. Barger stands in. Catcher Gibson sets his target. And now the pitch. Barger got under it. It's drifting near the stands past first. McKechnie is there. He has it. Notch one. Next up, Brooklyn hitter Gaubert. Not a lot of power. Gibson sets up. The pitch. Banged to left center. Carey is running to the gap. Wilson is racing over. Carey calls him off and makes the catch. 2 away. Golson, bat in hand. Pitcher O'Toole eyeing Golson. Now he's ready. Here comes the pitch. Grounded to Miller. He scoops it up. Flips the first. 3 away. So the Robins go quietly. After 6.5, it's still 4-0. Robins. Okay, folks, on your feet. Take a break for the 7th inning stretch.
Take me up to the ball game. Take me up to the top. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever get back by the root for the home team. They don't win, it's a shame. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, thank you, I'm at the
For Pittsburgh, it'll be Wilson, Carey, and Leach. To get it going, Wilson. Chief can hit for power. Chief ready. Barger gets set to pitch. Now Barger pitches. Wilson pops a little fly. Back of second. Hummel did truly going out. Golson coming in. And Golson makes the catch in front of Tooley. 1 down. Now at bat, Carey. Catcher ready. The pitch is on the way. Way off the plate. That'll be ball 4. And a free pass for Carey. And that's the first walk issued by Barger. That was Carey's first walk of the season. Now coming to bat for the Pirates, Leach. Barger staring in, ready to work. Quick move to the plate. Grounded deep into the hole. Zimmerman just reaches it. No play at second. Throws over to first. Then it's in the dirt. Gaubert can't handle it. Carey goes on to third. And Leach reaches. Scored that a single. Second safety for Leach. McKechnie will bat next for Pittsburgh against Barger. He'll bat left. Runners at first and third. 1 out. Not a home run threat. A chance to drive in a run here. He rarely strikes out. Barger poised. Infielder's back. Speeded Carey edging down the line. The pitch. Ground ball to second. Hummel to his left. He has it. Goes to first. Then he gets him for out number 2. But the run scores, and Leach moves to second. But it's only 1. Robins still lead 4-1. 1 on, the bottom of the 7th inning. We have Gibson coming up to hit. Gibson is 0 for 2. Gibson gets in there. Barger gets set to pitch. Pirates skipper Schindel walking down the bench. He's going to his bench. Campbell has a bat in his hands. He'll go in for Gibson to face the right-hander. Campbell comes up to bat. You can count on then. Barger comes set. Nate stretches his lead off second. Here comes the pitch. Hot smash to Hummel. He dives. He knocks it down. Has it. Spins, fires to first. Not in time. Nate makes it safely to third, and Campbell is aboard with a single. Here comes O'Toole to take his cuts. Marty taking his first at bat of the season. Bergen crouched down now. Now he comes home with it. It's a high fly to right. Wait, going back. He waits on it and makes the catch. For the Pirates, 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error. They leave 2. They had good chances for more, but still trailed by 3. The score now stands 4-1. Robins as we head for the top of the 8th inning. The Robins now send up the heart of their order to face O'Toole, Wheat, Hummel, and Davidson. Another defensive change by Schindel. Simon is now catching for Pittsburgh. Schindel takes Campbell out of the game. To get it going for the Robins here, Wheat. Now O'Toole ready. The pitch from O'Toole. He goes down on strikes. 1 down. Next to bat for Brooklyn is Hummel from the right. He bats cleanup. 1 gone. The batter stands in. O'Toole looking home. The pitch. On the ground, back through the box. Miller gloves it, spins it, fires. Long stretch. Just nips Hummel by half a step. 2 away. Two gone. Here's Davidson to take his swings. He stands in. O'Toole gets set to pitch. He cranks and fires. Off the end of the bat, a weak pop fly. Easy chance for Miller. And Davidson is retired. 3 away. O'Toole sets them down in order. The score still stands 4-1. Pirates down as we head for the bottom of the 8th inning. We're at the head of the order for the Pirates. Barger will face Miller, Byrne, and Wagner. Miller will get it started for the Pirates. Right-handed batter to face Barger. Pirates need base runners. Miller can get on for you. Barger gets set to pitch. The pitch. Grounded to the right side. Robert knocks it down. He's up with it. He flips to Barger, covering for the out. None on, 1 gone. Byrne is out to take his hacks. Bobby is 1 for 3. Barger gets set to work on him. The pitch. A healthy cut by Byrne, but he sends it straight up. Bergen flings his mask aside and cradles the ball. That play was easier than it looked, and that's out number 2. Two down, 8th inning. Here's Wagner to hit for the Pirates, hitting third. Wagner is hitless in 3 at-bats. On deck, Wilson with a bat in hand, followed by Carey. Wagner in the box. Barger will go to work on him. Now he comes home with it. Wagner really thumps this one. It's curving toward the pole. Davidson looks up. Is it fair or foul? Foul ball. Strike 1. So Wagner steps back in. Bergen sets up. The offering. Wagner dribbles one to the left of the mound. Barger can't reach it. Thule charges in, grabs it, and throws in one motion, or tried to. The ball travels about 3 feet, and Wagner is on it first. Thule picks up an error. The Robins have now committed 2 errors. Wilson up the bat. The Pirates have 2 down. Wagner down at first. The Pirates could use another base runner. Carey waits on deck, kneeling, chin on his hand, staring out. Barger set. Here's a pitch from Barger. Wilson pounds it on the ground. Hummel stops it on one hop. Shovels to Thule for the force. That's 3 away. For the Pirates, nothing across. But Robbins made an error. 1 left. They had a chance but could not convert. The score is still 4-1. Brooklyn as we go to the top of the 9th inning. Zimmerman, Thule, and Bergen due up for Brooklyn. Well, to get it going for the Robbins here, Zimmerman. Right-hander, 0-2, ready. 0-2 into the wind. Hot shot to the right side. Miller to his left. Tipped off his glove. He has it. Throws quickly to first and gets him by a hair. And that's the first out. Thule advancing to the bat. Simon set. 0-2 with the pitch. Fastball, high drive. Carey is going back. It's playable. He's under it. And he pulls it in. Max made that look easy. 2 gone. Two gone. 9th inning. Bergen walks up. He bats right. Right-hander. 0-2. Ready. 0-2. Kicks and deals. Hard 2 bouncer to short. Wagner covers it plenty of time. Fires. 3 away. So the Robins go quietly. The score is still 4-1. Brooklyn as we go to the bottom of the 9th inning. For Pittsburgh, it'll be Carey, Leach, and McKechnie. Carey to lead it off for the Pirates against Barger. He'll bat left. Pirates need base runners. The batter stands in. Barger is ready to fire it in. The pitch. Grounded toward Thule. He bowls it and hurries his throw. Gobert has to come off the bag to get it. Carey reaches. So the Pirates have a runner on the error. Score that E6 on Thule, and that's his 2nd error in the game. 3 errors now for Brooklyn. Next to bat for Pittsburgh is Leach for Pittsburgh. Runner on first, no outs. He's already delivered 2 hits in the game. Barger prepared to work. First baseman Gobert perched right in front of the bag. The pitch. Leach lines one deep to right. Wait, racing back. He has it. That's out number 1. Carey is tagging, but the coach holds him at first. Carey on at first. 1 out. McKechnie the hit. Barger prepares to come home. Barger over the offering. Bergen frames the pitch for the ump, but the ump's like a statue. A base on balls. Good eye. McKechnie. And that's only the 2nd walk issued by Barger. That was McKechnie's first walk of the season. Here's Simon coming to the plate. Simon not strong at the plate. This is his 2nd game on the year. 0 for 1. Barger put on the rubber, works the ball in his glove. Still the crowd, they are cheering on Simon. Pitcher apparently unaffected. Checks the runners. Pirates manager Shendo looking at his score sheet. Trying to stir up a little magic. Who is it? Hunter will bat for Simon. Bats right. He waves that bat like a wand. Strides toward the box. Hunter to face Barger. You don't want to pitch carelessly with Newt. Hunter advances out to third. Barger works the ball with his hand. Newt at the plate. Waits. Barger climbs the mound. His motion stopped. Unlikely that O'Toole will bat next. Checks the runners. And a pitch. It's a shot to left center. Base hit. Davidson is racing over. He cuts it off deep in the gap. Carey is around third. McKechnie is around second. The throw comes into cover, and they're holding Carey at third. Hunter loads them up for the single. The tying run is on. O'Toole is scheduled to hit. We'll have to wait to see if he bats for himself. Barger is on the slab. Righty against righty. Barger staring in. Ready to work. Infield is back. The runners take their lead. Now he comes home with it. Off the end of the bat. Gaubert stabs it. Throws to second for one. Back to first. Oh, double play. And they get out of the inning. So it goes. The Pirates lose. And the Robins take it. Barger has a beautiful six-hitter and a complete game. Not the outcome hoped for by the Pittsburgh fans. Here's the line for the Robins. 4 runs on 7 hits, 3 errors. They leave 4. For the Pirates, a run on 6 hits. They committed 2 errors, and they leave 8. Barger gets his first win. His record now 1-0. Adams takes his first loss. His record now 0-1. So the Robins gain a step in this 3-game series. They now stand at 2-0 for the Robins. Overall, they now stand at 2-0. That puts the wraps on this one. Ernie Harwell and WAPBA leaving you from Pittsburgh. Final score, Brooklyn Robins 4, Pittsburgh Pirates 1.
All right, everybody. Thank you for stopping in for this game in 1911, Pirates and Robins. So, of course, the Bucks not capitalizing on some good opportunities, but it's a long season, 154-game season. So, just started on this one. Anyhow, I've been checking my email, and still no word on whether Pocket Pennant Run 4.0. The revised bill will be released today. If it is, at whatever point, I'll be on with it to show you guys what the improvements that Craig has made, and it's fantastic. It's really, really leaps and bounds ahead. I'm really, really excited to show it to you. There's lots. So the first iteration of Board Game Companion will be in there. So you'll be able to, if you own the software, the Pocket Pennant Run software, you'll be able to experiment with it. And again, everything is point and click on the Board Game Companion, so you don't have to type in any syntax or anything like that. Great improvements to team management, for team importing, lineup creation, and team management. Just an absolute slew of updates. And I think it's important to show it not only for what it can do, but how to navigate it, so that way you're playing, so you're rolling up the dice, right? So normally, in Pocket Pennant Run, you've got to take the chance to steal. Well, now there's just a way that if your dice result says steal, it's a successful steal. So things like that, and a lot of other goodies. It's really, really amazing. And a shout out also has to go not only to co-developer Matt McKeever, but also to Paul Fay. He is the one and only beta tester for Pocket Pennant Run Baseball. And this guy, he runs this game through its paces. In fact, Friday night, I was going to go live with Pocket Pennant Run 4. I downloaded it. It was okay for me, but apparently there were 3 big issues that had to be dealt with. And Paul ran it through its paces. Everything looked fine. He was going to submit it to Craig. So no one's made any promises, but usually releases for this game come out on Sundays. So if you do have the game, this is going to be This isn't a patch, so this is going to be a full new release, but I'll show you how to move any data that you might have from version 3, which is Helix, version 3.5 or something like that, into the new one called Jasper. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with it. I'll show a few more things in it too, just for newbies to the game, how to reposition fielders, things like that, because it does matter in the game. If you're playing with the advanced rules, and really, you should play with the advanced rules. They're really, really, really good. So it's a good baseball engine, but now implementing a very user-friendly board game companion with no syntax to memorize, anything like that. There are rare plays in the game, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that, Craig hasn't covered everything yet. But I would say that probably, 96% of what you're going to run into, maybe 97% you're going to be able to do in this game. It's really an all-in-one solution. Now, aside from, you have Digital Diamond, which does this as well. So you would have to decide how you're going to play your other games, as far as auto playing them. So certainly just using the Pocket Pennant Run baseball engine to sim out the rest of your games is certainly a viable option. So is using something I believe that Robert RGO Network uses called Fast Score, if you wanted to do something like that. Digital Diamond, as we know, in March will be fully implementing Status Pro baseball. So you could do a Status Pro replay, and what will be nice about that is if you're managing a team, you're managing the Cincinnati Reds. We'll use them since Aaron is here. You're playing the 1990 Reds. You can sim out the other games in your season using the same engine. So that'll be Status Pro baseball, and it's my sincere hope that as more editions come out of Digital Diamond baseball, that Mark Cohen will be able to integrate more games that maybe aren't available anymore, or what have you. No slam on Richard Dombrowski and Dombrov baseball, but I've been waiting now for months for an update on the Baseball Reference import in that game, and it's still it hasn't come to fruition. So I don't know what Richard's doing, if anything. So since Sports Illustrated Baseball is defunct and Dombrov Baseball is Sports Illustrated Baseball, I would really love it if Mark Cohen would consider in future editions to add another engine. Sports Illustrated Baseball, I think, would be fantastic. And for games like that require special dice, I'll just give you a pro tip. As a magician, there's certain types of effects that I perform that are maybe like sort of swindles and stuff like that. So if you're having trouble tracking down dice for Sports Illustrated Baseball, or maybe you're one of those few people that do have the game, if you go on eBay, you can order all kinds of different colors of blank dice. And it's very, very easy then with an indelible marker or whatever to create customized dice for games. So that'd be something hopefully that Mark Cohen will do. I don't know if Sherco Baseball could be something that could be put in there, or All-Star Baseball, or any of these things, or even an APBA clone. There's already a billion of them out there, so why not? But again, as I say, we are certainly in a golden age with so many choices, and I love the fact that developers like Craig Harris and Mark Cohen are fusing what would seem to be what has long been two different worlds, digital and cards and dice, and bringing them together with both excellent hybrids that both have very, very good baseball engines on their own as well. Speaking of Digital Diamond Baseball, we're going to close out here in a few minutes. For those of you who have Digital Diamond Baseball and you want to, you're not sure how to import players and things like that, creating custom leagues and stuff like that, Dwayne Martz did a short tutorial today, about 45 minutes or so. So do check that out. Dwayne Martz is an absolute wizard when it comes to Digital Diamond Baseball. So do check that out. I came on the broadcast for a little bit. I needed to ask him a few questions, and he cleared up a lot in just a few minutes. The interface to that game is it's still a little bit tough to navigate at times. You're jumping here, jumping there, whatever. But Dwayne does make it a lot easier. Now I've just got to figure out how to create a sort of draft league in it like I've done in Action PC Baseball. But that shouldn't be too much trouble. So again, guys, hopefully, Pocket Pennant Run will be released sometime this evening. If so, I'll be on. And I'm hoping that Cards and Dice players will especially jump on to see what can be done with this thing as a board game companion. And I thought what would be fun, maybe interactive in the chat or something. We just create this crazy baseball game. So I had two different ideas. Either have somebody, if they wanted to come on mic and roll a game of whatever they want. I don't care. History Maker Baseball, Inside Pitch, Payoff Pitch, National Pastime, any of those. And then give me the dice results and we just put them into the game. The other thing would be, we'll just, people will call out like this. We'll have a batter up and somebody will say, oh, let's make this a double, or let's have this guy reach, or this, he's, runner interference, things like that. So we'll try to create a baseball game. So that might be a fun sort of community activity. And that would be an easy way to show off some features and stuff like that using the actual board game companion, if nobody feels like volunteering to actually roll up a baseball game. So there's another option as well. But anyhow, if not, I'm still going to come back on tonight, and we're going to return to Out of the Park Baseball 25. And we're in 1894 now in the integrated mod. We'll do a few games in 1894 over the coming days, and then advance to 1895. We're going to kind of speed through the 19th century a little bit. And then once we get into the dead ball era, we'll sort of play more games live. And that's really all I have for now, guys. Let me just check email one more time before I go, just because sometimes these things do drop. You never know when Craig's going to do. I don't know where he's located. But nope, I am still seeing nothing yet. So there we go. I'm really, really, really hoping that that I can show you Pocket Pennant Run 4. This is it's an alternative for those of you who don't want to, maybe you don't want to use, maybe you're not, you're not wanting to have the PDFs up and trying to memorize all the syntax or whatever in Digital Diamond Baseball. You have another option, or use them both or whatever, compare them. And again, for $14.99 for the print and play PDF version, or $24.99 for the physical game. Either way, you get access to this amazing Pocket Pennant Run software. And this is a game I really, really believe in. And I really see it becoming a major player. I mean, I see the Facebook group, new members, maybe twice a week we'll see new members joining up. I think there's close to 800 members now of the Facebook group in Pocket Pennant Run Baseball. So hopefully we'll see you guys later with that. Aaron, thanks for coming in. I really, really appreciate you, really being very, very active today in the chat. And Sean was here. Ernie scared Sean. So sorry about that, Sean. And for those of you lurking out there, thank you. Also, check out MV's channel if you're a follower, whatever, of the Fields of Dreams League. MV did, I think he did a twin bill today. And I think Dwayne Martz has some games coming up as well on his channel. And that's it. All right, guys. Till next time, see you around the batting cage, and thank you one and all.